Hey everybody, it's Thursday. It seems weird because I didn't feel good yesterday and so I stayed home, and I kept thinking today was Wednesday, and I thought, God, I got 2 more days of this crap and then the weekend, but I only got 1 more day, thank God. So I feel better today. My ear doesn't hurt as bad after putting the drops in there. I have to put some more in before I go to bed tonight. But, God, I gotta shave so bad. All scruffy, I need a haircut. I may try to do that tonight. But, I ended up getting the editing rig up, so tonight when I go home, instead of having to worry about that laptop, I can just upload the video to the editing rig and upload it to YouTube that way. But I think, I gotta look at that laptop, but supposedly, that's a known issue for these laptops, for the display to stop working. And supposedly, from what I've read, Dell extended the warranty for like up to 2 years for that issue only. So what I'm going to do is check it, and if that's the case, then I'm going to have them fix it. Because I like the laptop. I think it needs more RAM on it, but I still like the laptop. And I'd like to keep it and use it. If it's not going to work, then I'm going to have to just sell it for parts and be done with it. Pull all my data off, probably pull the drive out and keep it, and that way I can pull all the data off of it. And I hope this camera's working okay. I even noticed last night that it was really quiet, like the volume was really quiet on these cameras. Well, this one. So hopefully, if today's is like that, then there's something wrong with the camera, and I probably just need to return it and get another one. But I want to wait. They just released a new one, and I'm kind of waiting till the other one's out of stock. That way, if they have to replace this camera, I'll get the new one. The new one actually does the slow-mo. It's got pretty much the same features as a GoPro. And the Wi-Fi works better. They built their own app this time instead of having to use a third party. So it's definitely, I would rather have that than this one if I had the choice. But hopefully the volume's okay on it, and I don't have to have it replaced, because it's going to be a pain in the butt. So I'm going to try to get some other video stuff done. It's really hard where the desk is at, where the computer's at, because the air conditioner's right next to it, and it's really freaking loud. And that's probably why yesterday's the volume was kind of low. For one, I wasn't talking very loud, and I wasn't in a confined space like I am in the car. And then on top of that, the air conditioner was going. So I'm not really sure I'm going to combat that just yet. I'm going to think of a couple of things, and may end up having to move the air conditioner. I really didn't want to do that, but I don't know what else I can do at this point to make it less noisy. So, and I don't want to turn it off. It'll be too freaking hot in there. I guess once I get the ceiling fan up, I guess I could turn it to low and turn the ceiling fan on. It wouldn't be so bad. But I'm going to try to get some Minecraft gameplay stuff recorded sometime. Saturday I've got to work, so I don't think I'll get that done Saturday. And then we have still work to do around the house in preparation for our niece and nephew coming, so now my ear hurts going up and down all these hills. So anyway, I got a busy weekend ahead of me, needless to say. And that's without ever getting to any recording, which hopefully that will happen here soon. I may just have to do some at night. And I don't know, I'm kind of torn on the whole gaming channel and what I'm going to do, what all I'm going to do, but I'll announce that on there whenever I get closer to that, actually getting that channel relaunched. Whoa. Sorry, I just saw some weird stuff on the side of the road. I'm tired though today. I didn't go, I recorded that vlog really late last night, and I'm just kind of wiped out. So I got a couple of things to do when I first get home tonight, and then I probably upload this video. I gotta eat. For some reason, I've been starving all day. I don't know what the deal is. I didn't eat very well yesterday because I didn't feel good. But today I'm like starving, and I just had a snack. I just had one of these chocolate chip granola bars. I love these things. And that was probably, what time is it now? That was at probably like 4:45 to 5 o'clock. I kind of stretch it out instead of just gobbling all up at once. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm getting hungry all the time, and I definitely don't need to eat a lot. But maybe it's my metabolism kicking in. It's hard to say. But I'm hoping as soon as I get home we can eat. As I ain't coming home and having to wait and all that, I'd rather just go home and eat and be done with it. We ate late last night, partially because my wife was running late and I was sleeping when she got home. And that's probably why I didn't sleep very good last night, because I slept twice yesterday. But it felt good to get some extra sleep. And I think when my niece and nephew here, I may do some videos with them. Maybe get them to tell like the horse crap story and maybe some other stories of us just doing crazy stuff, and then put it on the Storytime channel. And then whenever we go, we're gonna go to the coast for like a week, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna get everything uploaded, especially if I don't have a laptop, because that's gonna make it extremely difficult for me to get any videos uploaded. So I don't know. I guess I can use this other laptop that we have, but of course I can't play Minecraft, which is not big of a deal. I can still probably use it for editing. It's still pretty quick. But I can always take it and then use like WebEx or something like that and get into my editing rig, and then just move the movies, the videos. I can edit them and on the PC at home by putting the actual raw video on like Dropbox or Google Drive or something like that, and then just WebExing in and doing the editing that way. It just depends on what machine I have, but I only have one copy of the editing software, so it's not like I have a whole lot of choice. It's kind of why originally I wanted to just get a MacBook and then use Final Cut Pro, and then I could just take it wherever I needed to go, or if it's sitting at the desk, I could just hook it into the monitor. But I like having a desktop to actually play my games and stuff on and do the editing on, because it's a little more powerful than a laptop. So I don't know, I just gotta get that little laptop fixed. That's my goal. One of my goals for this weekend is to figure out if it's still under their extended warranty or not, and if so, just getting it fixed so I don't have this problem anymore. So I try to go to bed at a decent time tonight. We're gonna test out the antenna. We have an antenna that's hooked into our room, and it's got a booster and a turner that turns the antenna for us, and it's got a secondary outlet. So what we're planning on doing is using, when we ran the antenna, we used a new line instead of the actual cable that was running into the house. So our plan is to use that cable and run the signal back out from the second port on that booster, and then I have to barrel connect the connection that goes to our room to the one that goes to the living room. So it basically comes out the antenna and will go into that box, and then that box will shoot that signal back And I don't watch enough TV for us to pay for cable. We had talked about it, but I really don't think that there's that much on to say, oh yeah, let's pay for cable, and then have like 2 or 3 shows that we watch, and then that's pretty much it. And the rest of the time it goes unused. I don't think there's even a reason. I mean, we can watch shows online, and I normally just, the shows that I like, other than maybe Sons of Anarchy, are on broadcast television, so I'm not really worried about it in the first place. I'm getting tired. This drive home wears me out every day. By the time I get home, I'm ready to eat and go to bed. So I'm going to try to get as much done as I can that's on my list of stuff I need to get done in the next week or so tonight. And then hopefully I'll be in bed by 10:30 or 11 and be asleep. That was the other thing last night. I kept having a hard time falling asleep, and the dogs were on me, and then they get up, they get hot and want to get up, and I just couldn't fall asleep. That's why I think companies should institute like a nap policy. Well, I guess if you had an hour lunch, I don't have a 30-minute lunch, but if you had an hour lunch, I guess you could take an hour nap and then just eat your food at your desk if you brought your food. And actually, when I worked in Dallas, when I still had my band, there was a couple of times when I was really tired, like Mondays, where I'd drive back up Sunday night and get back really late, like 12, 1 o'clock, and then I'd have to get up at like 6:30 to get on the road. And so for lunch, I would just set my alarm, and I had the van, and it was big enough so I'd go lay on the seats in the back and just go to sleep for an hour, and then get back up. So, I don't think there's much else going on right now. I'm just excited that the editing rig is finally up. Oh, there's a book on Amazon, and I might have mentioned this the other day, that basically is I guess there's somebody that's an expert on this Sony software that I have, and so they wrote a book, and it basically walks you through on how to do everything that you need to do, and it's a little easier to use than, like David said, like the walkthroughs that are built into it. They're more comprehensive, so I think it's like $17. I may end up having to order that so I can learn that software a little better, and I may end up buying it if I had a better laptop. I would probably just buy a second copy and throw it on there. That way, when we do go places, I can edit videos, because that would be like, especially at night, you know, when we're winding down for the day, that'd be nice to pull all that footage and be able to edit it and go to bed and let it upload. And that's the other thing, I have to find a place that's got like strong Wi-Fi, that's got good internet. Otherwise, I'll be editing videos and then turning around and finding a Starbucks and ordering a drink and sitting there and uploading, which Lord knows how long that's going to take. It's not very quick at the house, that's for sure. It takes a while to upload. I think normally, like a normal vlog, probably like an 8-minute one, 8 to 10 minutes, probably takes like a little over an hour to upload and process on YouTube. And sometimes I can get them to go faster if I actually edit them in like Movie Maker. I don't know what it strips out of there, but I can put it in Movie Maker and then save it for YouTube, and it's still in high definition, and for some reason it uploads a lot quicker, so I don't know. Anyway, that's all I got for today. You guys get to watch me on. But hopefully I can get all of my list done this week and weekend, and then I can concentrate more on my other channels. So anyway, I hope everybody had a good Thursday. I know I'm looking forward to tomorrow at 6 o'clock when I get the hell off work and I can go home. So, everybody be safe tomorrow on your drive to wherever, your walk, bike, hop, skip, jump, whatever you're going to do tomorrow. And I will see you tomorrow.